Good afternoon and welcome to the Customer Experience Management 2017 once again for a further interview with Antonia Oakes, the Head of Customer Experience at Old Mutual Insure. Welcome very much to the live interview. We are glad to have Old Mutual Insure again at the Customer Experience Management event this year. A brief introduction in terms of your role and Old Mutual Insure and understanding that Old Mutual Insure has gone through a rebranding. Do you want to give us an overview on how things are going at Old Mutual Insure?
Yes, definitely. It's exciting times at Old Mutual Insure, and the implementation has been tremendously exciting for staff, for our intermediaries and customers alike. And I think the common thing is really about deliver on service. So rebranding is great, but it's about the customer.
And that's must have been quite a journey in terms of actually going through the motion to ensure that the customer is happy, that there is always engagement with the customer. An exciting time, I think, for Old Mutual Insure, and I'm really glad to have you here to give us an indication of how things are going. With regards to organisations, and particularly in your organisation, with this transformation, did Old Mutual Insure go through the breaking down of various silos within the organisation to facilitate this transition and ensure that the customer engagement remained intact?
So customer has always been our key strategic focus in Old Mutual Group, Old Mutual Insure, and we could not do it without ensuring that we break down silos, because the customer is literally at the center of everything we do. So even if you have functional areas, it has to start with the customer. So whether it's from distribution right through to claims and right through to a customer exiting, so the entire customer life cycle and life journey through the product of general insurance or short-term insurance starts and ends with the customer. Silos and the breaking down of silos is very important. And I guess the reason why we say, especially from a customer experience perspective, that it's important is because you have to create and develop everything, products, fixes, across the organization. So there's expertise in pockets of the functional areas, and hence breaking down the silos is of utmost importance.
Great, and that's extremely critical in terms of maintaining that ongoing relationship. With regards to the digitization, it's becoming quite a term in the industry, and a lot of organizations are going through this digital transformation. From an Old Mutual Insure perspective, could you give us an insight in terms of how Old Mutual Insure are incorporating this digital transformation into your business?
So it's all about making it easy for our brokers to do business with us. So digitization is an enabler of enhancing customer experience. That's how we see it. But going back to the crux and our motto of making it easy to do business with us, it's how do we break down the challenges that our brokers have in doing business with us, and it's through digitization. So some of the examples is really about claim stage. At claim stage, how do we make it easier for our customers and brokers alike to put in a claim in a seamless way that will keep them satisfied and, most importantly, retain them to our business?
Perfect, and that comes into the next question, which is really customers today are looking to, or have chosen particularly, to use various social channels in terms of looking to facilitate or looking to consume the digital platform. How have Old Mutual Insure embrace the various digital channels available to us at the moment, specifically being able to actually consume and interact with those digital channels?
So, in the world of customer experience, the social media platforms should be used as a listening platform, proactively and reactively. And currently, Old Mutual Insure uses the social media listening platform, yes, reactively, but it's more for a service recovery capability. So, it's really about, we've heard your complaint. We know you are dissatisfied, but how quickly can we resolve it for you to actually retain you as a customer and keep you delighted and satisfied? Because we want to keep our customers for a long time. And GI is a short-term product in all sense of the word, unlike your life assurance products. So how do we then remain relevant, but also regain the faith and trust from our customers? And it's really about service recovery through social media, but where we would want to go is to be more proactive in the social media listening platform, really to contribute to churn or to reduce the churn, but to contribute to lead generation. And yes, in our digital platforms through the marketing world, we definitely are receiving lots of leads coming through. So already we're on that social media wave and platform. And it's absolutely awesome.
And that's key in terms of embracing all these new channels that are coming in. And that kind of like leads into the next question, which is, the millennial discussion in terms of, millennials taking to these platforms. How do you see engaging with millennials, and is there a difference with engaging with that group of newcomers into, higher disposable income, and also now them looking at potentially buying homes, already have bought? Do you find that there is, from a customer experience perspective, a different way of engaging with millennials?
So millennials are just awesome individuals, and I have a few in my own household, and they are on a different level, and I guess they speak to our digitized age of customer, of CEOs, of CFOs. But as a customer base, we would definitely have to go the digitization stage. And they want things done quickly. They really want to feel like a person. But because they use the digital platforms as they A and B into everything, it's about us then focusing on their need, their persona, and then what tool best suits them. So it's really about correct customer segmentation for these millennials, understanding who they are, what makes them tick, and literally their behavior. Because they want to be handheld, they want to say the route of least resistance is what they're looking for, but make it easy for me, absolutely easy. Very exciting customer segment to work with.
I can reflect on the millennials because I have one at home too, and he doesn't know how to make a phone call anymore. He uses all these other digital platforms, and you're absolutely correct. Being able to relate to the millennial at that sort of level is an exciting opportunity for Old Mutual Insure to be able to reach out in terms of growth into the industry. Antonia, I'd really like to hand the microphone over to you in terms of thanking you for being at the Kinetic Customer Experience Summit 2017 this year. I'm going to hand over the microphone for a closing statement from you.
So thank you to Kinetic, and this is my 4th Customer Experience Management Conference that I've attended. It's always awesome to network and to share my skills and experience. I've been in the customer experience field for almost 10 to 15 years now, mostly in financial services. It's my passion. I love this, and it's actually a booming profession that has taken off from the soft and fluffy to now even our actuaries understanding that customer experience does add value in any corpus and in any organization. So for me, this has always been a highlight for my year. Looking forward to the Customer Experience Management Forum.
Thank you so much again for your time. We look forward to catching up with you next year. That'll be your 5th event next year, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be here again for the 2018. We're extremely excited about your new brand, and thank you for sharing us moments of your journey thus far. And we look forward to seeing you next year. We'll be back with the customer experience management interviews in a couple of moments.